May 11, 2019. Day 3.
Here I am in Zuwara, just to the west of it, and I'm gonna explore this beach area now. I just found a lizard here. Hey little lizard. This is considered the countryside. Here's another house, the neighbors. There's a lot of seaweed here from the ocean, which is actually the Mediterranean Sea. There's some people over there walking the beach. Good morning, Libya. Here's another group of people that are taking their morning stroll. This is what you call an unimproved beach. There's no reason to make it really nice because there's no tourists here. The locals enjoy it. They have the little house here to come here on the weekends. But apart from that, there's no other reason to put effort into this beach, so it's all natural.
Morning at night.
Yeah, it's 5:45 p.m. and we're saying good morning because we just woke up.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to the city and then we'll visit some places.
Yeah, take a tour on.
See the rainbow as this guy's losing water. Bicyclists. That's interesting. There's another water truck. I guess our light turned green because people are honking.
Yeah.
So some people even go through red lights here?
Yeah.
No problem?
No problem. This is Libya.
Yeah, it's so easy going here.
This morning, we wanted to visit the new sign that would be unveiled by midnight.
This is the new I Love Zuwara sign that's going to be opening pretty soon.
They were just doing some last-minute touch-ups. The sign was already gaining attention from the locals. Nearby the sign was a park with a bicycle merry-go-round for the kids.
We were able to meet the president of Zuwara called Haft Juma.
Yes.
And he was there because they're going to be opening the sign I Love Zuwara at midnight tonight. And they're only going to have a silent opening because of the war that started in Tripoli, so they don't want to have fireworks or any media coverage on this. Well, here's some more bicyclists.
Before 2 years, me and some of my friends, we buy like 400 bikes and we give it to the people.
That's a nice move.
Yeah.
Here's the roundabout with the Amazigh sign in the top.
These were some letters in the Amazigh language. My favorite letter was the division sign with 2 dots on either side of the line. Its pronunciation was eh, as in yeah. This roundabout had a creative structure with a seahorse engraved on the side. Zuwara did a good job decorating their city. Libya had no rules against missing car parts. It was no problem if you were missing your blinkers or even your headlights. This Mercedes was even missing its cover for the front headlamp.
This is inside a small supermarket. It's kind of like a convenience store, but they have all kinds of products. They sell boxes of ice. Here's a checkout counter. They got cookies, milk, candy, M&Ms. Pretty much everything you want to find in a convenience store here in Libya. The drinks and juices are back here. They got sodas, but no beer. You can't buy beer in Libya unless you find it through a discreet place, and it's hard to find. You can find non-alcoholic beer called Keltia, along with this kind of Keltia in the glass bottle. And of course, the one that's made in UAE, Barbican. Here's a super old Volkswagen that has a Libyan plates. And I don't know how long this has been sitting here, but the tires are completely gone and it's just stored here. I wonder how many years it's been here. Looks like it's a Model 130.
Around town, I would see these posters of people. I later learned they were citizens of the city who perished during the 2011 revolution. Most were not even fighters, but rather bystanders. I also noticed a lot of cars came from Switzerland based on the CH sticker on their bumper. We got word that Rooney's brother was playing at the football field, so we went to take a look and give him some of our support. As always, the stadium was full of spectators watching the game. Libya, what a relaxed nation. While driving with the sun in our eyes, all of a sudden we felt a jolt behind us. A car had bumped into us because of the blinding sun.
What happened?
He says the sun, he didn't see me.
That's true though.
Yeah.
So even though he bumped into you in the back, he just said,
hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, okay.
But there's no damage.
Even there's damage. Like we don't have like in other countries, if you broke my car you will give me money and blah blah blah. We don't care, it's just you're okay, yeah, it's okay. You need to be nice, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Before sunset, we went to pick up some snacks for dinner. This guy was selling sweets, like halva, and freshly picked Libyan dates. Halva was called shamia in Libya and made from sesame, sugar, and spices.
Here's a smoke shop that sells Marlboros. There's so much sand here that sand just tracks into the car easily. Hello, how are you?
Fine.
What's your name?
My name is Arenas.
Wow, nice to meet you.
What are you doing here?
I'm visiting Libya for the weekend. How old are you?
5.
Wow, you speak so good English. I'm so surprised.
Do you like Libya?
Yes, I like Libya, very nice. How did you learn?
From the school.
Hey, what is your name?
Serum.
Serum?
Yeah.
So all 3 of you speak English?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Where did you learn English?
Malaysia.
We studied in international school.
How long were you gone for? 1 year?
3 years.
Wow, okay, that's nice. Okay, so your name?
Zakaria.
Serum. Arenas.
Okay, nice to meet you 3. Bye-bye.
This was the unfinished mosque, which didn't have a name and was never completed.
10 more minutes and we can eat?
Yeah, all the night.
All night long?
We are now sleeping in the day and living in the night.
So it's reverse schedule.
Yeah.
But you're used to it. It's already your first week, right?
Yeah, it's not always, only because this week I don't have work, but after tomorrow or something I need to be normal life.
Alright.
Bread was a staple of Libya, and these boys were bringing bread back home. As sunset approached, we headed back home to break the fast and have dinner. After dinner, it was time to enjoy the night. So we returned into town to meet some friends, visit the Zuwara boat harbor, and see some other places. Everything was open around town, even this fruit market at 1:30 a.m.
This is the main road. It goes to Tripoli
Yeah.
after 110 kilometers.
Yes. Every family they have cars. We don't have public transportation. So like my family we are 5 people and we have 5 cars.
But in Tripoli, is there buses?
Yeah, but we don't use it. If I remember, in Libya it's not allowed for foreigners to use the buses.
We stopped by to visit Wasim at 2 a.m. and he offered us Nescafe. We also got to try the famous drink called karkadi.
It's coffee in Wasim house.
How long have you been living in this house?
1 year.
Wasim worked with Tidwa Tours, promoting tourism in Libya.
What's the name of the juice that we're gonna try?
Karkadi.
And how does it look like, Wasim?
Karkadi?
There it is, karkadi. And do you like it?
I will try now.
Okay.
Like you, I didn't try before.
If I go to Tripoli, I can find it there too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Karkadi was a hibiscus drink similar to sorrel in the Caribbean or jugo de Jamaica in Mexico.
Rooney, what time is it?
It's almost 3.
Oh, any time of the night we visit people, huh?
Yeah. Anytime. And they are very good people.
Yeah, it was nice visiting Wasim. This building volunteers to give free food to traveling people that pass through Zuwara. In fact, Rooney is going to volunteer here on May 27th. It's famous because they give a lot of variety of different foods to passing by travelers.
We stopped by an exchange bureau where we met Omran. Omran also had a tour agency promoting Libyan tourism, especially the Sahara Desert. He saw a lot of tourists up until 2011.
But after the revolution, you are the first one, I guess. How did you find Libya after the revolution?
I wanted to come for many years, but I was always worried about the security situation.
Yeah. How did you find the security situation here now?
Over here is good, no problem.
We're doing our best to fix our country, to stay away from war and all that stuff. We hope that we will be fine.
Hopefully next year.
We are very happy to find people like you to give good inspiration to the American people and also the European people. So you will come anytime and we are service anytime.
Okay, thanks.
The shop next door sold many gift items for birthday celebrations, anniversary celebrations, and general decorations for the house.
Wow, we found Starbucks coffee. It's called Bilo Coffee.
Bilo Coffee was one of those make-believe Starbucks coffee shops.
They finally opened up the sign. It's really nice. The silent opening.
The I Love Zuwara sign came equipped with a water fountain along with colored lights. Everyone that passed by stopped to visit the sign. Welcome to Zuwara, Libya. After a busy night of touring the city, visiting and meeting people, it was time to return back to our place to go to sleep before sunrise. Thanks for watching my trip to Libya, and stay tuned for day 4 when I return to Tunisia to discover the fuel trade business, even hitchhiking with a car tanker, and ironically running out of fuel on our way back to Ben Gardain.